Here we go with another Thanksgiving Day recipe coming up in just a couple of days. This is going to be my last recipe for Thanksgiving. Okay, this is going to be really short, really sweet recipe. This is how my mom used to make them. This is very, very simple. You can see here I got 1 can of Bruce's yams. I got about, what, a third, about a half. Let's say, yeah, about a half or so of syrup. These measurements, they don't have to be perfect. It's just, these are the ingredients and that's just what it is. But about a half a cup of syrup. Use whatever you want to, you know, it doesn't matter. Over here we got some Domino's dark brown sugar. It's got a little bit more molasses in it, so I like the dark brown sugar more than the light brown sugar. That's just me. And that's the recipe. We're going to show you guys how to do this. Now, if you guys are interested in some other stuff that I've done, I've been busy this little past week here, week and a half. We put up some great cornbread. We did a turkey rub. We got some turkey gravy that I made with some rosemary and some fresh thyme, with some turkey drippings, although some people are saying things about what's drippings and, you know, the fond on the bottom of the pan and things like that. I'm just going to let that go. I'm not going to deal with that kind of whatever that may be. I don't know, but I'm not going to deal with that. If you want a good gravy, go ahead and check that out if you want to. What else did we do? The turkey rub, cornbread, and Yorkshire pudding and turkey, and now we're going to do some yams. I did do a separate thing on my channel, so if you guys want Thanksgiving ideas, there's mashed potatoes, bread dressing, it goes on and on and on. Just click on the tab that says, you know, when you go into the folder area. Okay, it's all categorized there. It'd be easy for you guys to find. All right, so that is it. So let's just get this out of the way. Enough of the babbling. All right, we're gonna pop this can open. If you guys like what I'm doing here, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, click the notification bell. We do something here every single week. Share it with your friends, you know, all the good stuff. You know, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. All right, so for you guys that don't know, we have a lot of juice that's in this can. Okay, I'm going to show you guys like that. If you've never made these before, that's the only reason why I'm showing you. Okay, so what we're going to do is off camera here, I have a bowl with just so I can get rid of some of the juice. Okay, just like that, and then we'll add back in what we need, because that's how I'm going to do this today, because sometimes I really don't know how wet I want these. Okay, so again, it's one of those things, been making them for years. I make them the same way all the time. So, all right, so we got our mess cleaned up. All right, just like that. All right, so mess is all cleaned up, and now basically you're left with the can of yams. So we're going to bring in a pie plate and put the camera back down for you guys. This is the easy part. It's going to be the easiest thing that you're going to do for Thanksgiving, hands down. Okay, so we're going to take our yams, and we're going to make sure we scrape out this. Oh, preheat your oven 350. You're going to leave these in probably about a half hour. All right, just like that. And you don't have very much juice in the bottom of that, which is kind of like, that's kind of like where I like to be. I might just take literally just a splash, literally. All right, and we're going to do this, even them out a tad bit. We're going to take the maple syrup. These are going to be so good. We pour the maple syrup all over them. Now, I know somebody is going to say to me, no marshmallows? No, no marshmallows. This is the way my mom made it, so that's how we're doing these, okay? We're doing these like Mom did them. All right, so we got our syrup in. And we're going to take our brown sugar. I got about a half a cup of brown sugar. Like I said, trust me, these are phenomenal. Those darn Italians again. Those Italians are making food. Watch out. Okay, and we're just gonna, these are very sweet. Obviously, you got a lot of brown sugar on them. All right, so that's it. And that is it. All right, so this is what they're gonna look like before they go in the oven. We're gonna stick these in the oven, 350, about a half hour. When they come out, we're gonna put these in a nice little ceramic and bowl. We're gonna plate these up a little bit and we'll show you what these look like. Very simple. Gotta have these on the menu. Okay, so our yams are done. Look at these. And the smell off these with this brown sugar and the syrup. Oh, they're fantastic. It smells like French toast, actually. That's what it reminds me of, because they're just so great. All right, so this is what they look like. We're gonna bring a bowl in here now. Let me grab a, maybe I should have been a little bit more prepared, but hey, you know, it's one of those days. We're gonna set these aside. Now, in the beginning of the video, I had, oh God, these smell so good. I had said something that I had made Yorkshire pudding. Now, if you guys don't know what Yorkshire pudding is, and you've never had it, it's something that usually gets served with beef, but you can definitely do that with turkey. It would be fantastic. They're nice, they're light, they're airy, they're crispy, they're a little bit chewy, not really chewy, a little bit chewy. So if you've never had them, and you say you don't want to make them for Thanksgiving, you don't have to make them for Thanksgiving, but run that recipe one of these days and see if you guys like them. I bet you guys like them. A lot of people will substitute those for biscuits. So have fun with that. That's a nice little recipe. All right, so I decided just to do little ramekin. So if I was going to bring these to the table as a serving, we get these off the plate so it doesn't mix with the gravy, and you have them in your bowl. All right, so all we're going to do is really not too much to plating these up. These look so delicious. Of course, I've been eating them like this since I was a kid. All right. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. This is going to be my last recipe until this upcoming Friday. We're going to do a little something for leftover turkey on that day. All right, so stay tuned for that. It's something I usually do after every Thanksgiving. I'll usually make what I'm going to wind up showing you guys and what we're going to post. All right, so we appreciate every single person being here. It took me a little bit to get that in there, but we appreciate everybody being here on my channel. The channel's doing very good. We like where it's going to. Comments have been awesome. And now just take a little bit of this syrup and brown sugar mixture, because that's kind of what it's about as well. We appreciate everybody being on this channel. It's grown to almost 28,000 subscribers, so we're super happy with that. All right, I want to make sure that I thanked everybody for that, and keep the comments coming. Just put something down in the comment section. We always get back to you. It may be a day or so, depending on workload, but we always get back to everybody. All right, so this is how we do it. This is how my mom always made her yams for Thanksgiving. 2 simple ingredients: brown sugar and syrup. All right, we'll post that in the description below. You guys got any comments or questions or anything about these? It's pretty straightforward. You know, hit me up and we'll get back to you. All right, I'm gonna just get a little picture here, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a taste test. I already know these are great. I've been eating these for 20-something years. All right, we'll be right back. So here we go for a little taste test. Now, I only make these like once or twice a year, so this is going to be a little treat right now. It's going to taste like candy. I never get tired of these. You got the natural sweetness from the yam. They're very, very soft, as they should be. You can just see they just break apart. And the brown sugar, the maple syrup that adds in. Well, make sure you serve it with a little maple syrup on the bottom too, because it makes it really, really nice. Beautiful. Awesome side dish for Thanksgiving. I don't think anybody would turn their nose up at this. It's a great little side. I hope you guys make it. If you guys make it, let me know how you make it. Or let me know if you made it like this and if you liked it or not, okay? I guarantee you, because they're super sweet. If you got a sweet tooth, this will help you out. Okay, once again, thanks everybody for being here. We always appreciate everybody stopping in and watching a video or two of mine. And we always, you know, appreciate the subscribers. Everything with this channel is really good for the past year. So we appreciate that. We're going to let everybody go now. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. And we're going to end this video just like I always do. It's a crazy world out there. Everybody be safe.